Even for someone who teaches surrender, this one was quite hard. So we're flying home from a trip, literally in the air, when the earthquake hit. We landed to devastation, displacement, no home, no plan, just a whole new reality that we never really asked for. And yet somehow, in the middle of it all, something deeper arrived. Not through control, not through planning, but through surrender. The same thing that I've taught for years. Only this time, it wasn't a lesson. It was necessity. And it was the invitation of a lifetime. See, I've spent years practicing surrender, teaching it, living it, letting go of stories, identities, timelines, the need to force outcomes. But what life reminded me in the most intimate, disruptive way is there's no finish line in this work. Because just when you think you've let go deeply, life's going to ask you, can you soften here too? Can you trust even now? And I'll be honest with you, when we landed and found our world shaken, unstable, gone, I had a hard time. I went into planning mode, survival mode, fix it mode. You know what us men are like. Until I couldn't. Eventually, I had to stop. There were no answers. Just the question, what now? It was more than a home being gone. It was the collapse of everything we thought we could rely on. We just moved here. We were met with chaos, logistical, emotional, and spiritual. We tried to anchor. We tried to move forward. We asked, Neron begged for clarity from God, and we kept following what felt like the next right step. But we got slammed again and again. Every time we thought we were making progress, another door closed. Plans unraveled. Support seemingly vanished. At a certain point, we just had to laugh because it was almost like, okay, universe, like, are you for real? But beneath the humor, a subtler truth was beginning to reveal itself. This wasn't resistance. It was redirection. Life wasn't saying no. It was saying, not here, not this, not anymore. So I stopped trying to figure it all out and started listening instead to that felt guidance inside, to what felt heavy in my life, what felt forced, to what we're only holding on to because perhaps I thought I should. And from there, well, the way forward didn't appear instantly, but it did stop feeling like a fight. You see, this is what I came here to share. Surrender doesn't always bring instant clarity. Sometimes it brings monumental collapse first. It breaks down what you thought you needed, so it can hand you what you actually came for. And for me, and for us, that clarity was this. I don't want complexity anymore. I don't want to keep forcing structures or ideas that don't align. I want to live more simply, more spaciously, with more trust in the natural rhythm of things. So that's why I created our membership program, not because we needed to build something new, our courses work, but because we needed to stop clinging to what no longer felt true. No more stressing about launches, no more pushing cohorts uphill, just a space to serve, really, simply and honestly from where we are now. So if you're in your own unraveling, if life is removing the things you thought you needed, if the easy path keeps slamming doors in your face, maybe it's not failure, maybe it's not even confusion, maybe, just maybe, it's redirection. It's life asking you to come back to what's actually essential, to soften your grip, to simplify, to let go. And in that space, you'll remember you were never doing this alone. You're always being guided home. Now, our membership is where we share the deeper practices and teachings, the step-by-step proven process to this awakening journey that's helped us, in time, come back to simplicity. Now, if that feels like that's something that aligns with your spirit and your journey, you're more than welcome to join us down below. Regardless if you are hellbent on wanting to transform and shift your life and take your spiritual development seriously, you're going to need some sadhana. And we dive into exactly what sadhana is and the practices that began to change the very fabric of my existence in this video right here.